You're listening to the ArtStation Podcast.
Hi, everyone. We're so excited to be launching the ArtStation Podcast. In this show, we're going to be chatting with the ArtStation community, and we're going to be giving you the latest from your favorite artists and brands. So for this first episode, let's just start with some quick introductions. For me, for everybody, I'm Kevin Strike. I am one of the founders of ArtStation. Leonard Teo is my business partner. Back when we started the company in 2011, a lot of you might not know me. Haven't been in the public facing side of the business very much, although I've met several of you at events throughout the world. Along this ArtStation journey, my role has been in a little bit of a wide range of activities. I started out in building relationships with studios and recruiters, helping to power the recruiting side of the business, really where ArtStation started out as being a place for artists to showcase their work, find jobs, and make money. And so at that stage, it was getting the word out to all the studios about this platform that we had built that would help artists with finding jobs. As well, I help out on the strategic side, working closely with Leonard and the rest of our team that's been growing ever since we started to help shape the future direction of the platform. I like talking with artists like you, building relationships with you, getting feedback from you on ArtStation and how we could make it better. And as well, I wear some multiple hats around the shop on the operations side behind the scenes, such as the finance team heading up that, legal, HR, suppliers, vendors, offices, a whole bunch of things. So that's the way I like it. I keep my life interesting and have lots of fun at ArtStation. I love being here. And Alex, it's so great to have you as a co-host on the show.
Yeah, it's an absolute pleasure. So for those who don't know me, my name's Alex Meadows. I'm the senior environment artist at Counterplay Games, working on the upcoming game Godfall and one of the first PS5 exclusives. Alongside that, I'm also the learning content manager at ArtStation, contacting and communicating with artists to produce learning content to hopefully help people learn how to get into the industry, how to thrive in the industry. My time in the games industry, I've been here for roughly nearly 8 years, working in multiple sectors. I've worked in serious games, VR, mobile, and AAA. But as me as an artist, I specialize as an environment artist and also authoring materials. But if anyone's seen any of my ArtStation learning content I've produced before joining ArtStation, I spend a lot of time and I'm very interested in teaching and mentoring people soft skills to help people thrive, because as everyone knows, the creative industry is 50% your hard technical skills and 50% your soft skills of working within a team. So that's something that I spend a lot of time on and I pay a lot of attention to.
Mm-hmm. It's also, I'm really excited about having you as a co-host, because you, unlike me, are actually a real artist.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great opportunity for me. That's actually why I'm so excited for this, because I mean, first and foremost, I love long form conversation. I was the kid at school who got told off for talking too much. And I mean, aside from that as well, being in the games industry, you get yourself into an echo chamber where you only speak to people in your circle. Mm-hmm. And ArtStation's far more than that. It's the whole creative media entertainment industry. So there's film and TV, archviz, and that's going to be great for me to speak to people from these other industries I've never had the chance to. And I'm hoping that's going to help me grow my perspective and just understand the creative industry just a little bit more, and also have the opportunity to talk to the people who really drive it, who really push the industry forward in every sector. And that's the bit that really kind of excites me. But I mean, that makes sense for me. I'm an artist. I mean, what about you? What excites you for this?
Yeah, well, kind of along the same way as well, too. Like, I am also interested in talking to the wide range of people that we're planning to, just being able to learn more and more about the industry and our community. It's for me, the funnest job, and I love the community. I love the type of people. I love the artist vibe and so on whenever I'm at events. So being able to learn more about that industry and the community, and then also being able to share some of the conversations that I've had with friends that I've made over where we're just chatting together, and it's so much great information that being able to share that with the rest of this kind of audience is going to be fun to do as well. And also hoping to fulfill our goal with the podcast, which is giving people a wide range of information on the industries. As you said, digital artists are part of so many different industries, and kind of highlighting each one of those. So as you know, we're going to be talking to people from film, from games, TV, concept illustration, ArtViz, industrial product design, and so many more. So yeah. And not only that, we'll be talking to people that are running studios, people who have started studios or working in them right now on the management side, entrepreneurs, artists, various different software companies. So hopefully each one of these episodes is going to give people like some key takeaways. If one, we want to know more about the industry, but two, maybe in the day-to-day of their work and helping them to get better. Is there anything that I'm forgetting there?
I mean, I guess the thing for anyone listening is that this podcast is going to be going up every 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. So I'd say make sure you subscribe and also share it. I mean, this is the kind of thing, long form conversation with these people. It's a great opportunity and it's such valuable information. So I really encourage people to share it on all the social media when you see it, because the more people that get to hear it, the more people we're helping. And that's the whole point of doing this podcast, is to help people. So yeah, subscribes, likes, follows, shares, all these things really help the wider industry, not just us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. And also I was thinking it's also really important for us to hear feedback from everybody, because we're starting this thing out new. We want to make it as best as we can. So please, if you can send us feedback at podcast@artstation.com. We want to hear from you. What can we do better? What guests would you like to have come on? What kind of topics would you like us to talk about? Or any kind of feedback? We want to make this as best as possible. So this has been a long time coming.
It sure has. It's been a long time in the works, man.
All right. So we hope you all enjoy it, and we'll be in touch soon.
See you on ArtStation.com, the global hub for creative professionals. You've been listening to the ArtStation Podcast. Hit subscribe so that you don't miss an episode. And please leave a rating and review for the podcast. We promise we'll read them all. See you next time.